In the summer of 2019, at the Academy for International Education in Bonn, Germany, or AIB as it's more commonly known, I had the opportunity to interview participants of the CBYX Vocational Program, a variation of the CBYX scholarship only available to graduating high school seniors that centers around the scholars completing a series of internships during a gap year-like experience before college. For this video, I asked participants about German stereotypes and the differences they've encountered since arriving to Germany.
So one of the biggest comments I got from people before I came here was like, oh my, why would you want to learn German? It's such a harsh speaking language. But that's the very first thing I realized coming over here was that it's not.
Everyone eats bread, which is a stereotype that I think rings really true.
I guess the main stereotype was if they drink a lot, and I guess that is very true because I see people drinking all the time, and it just goes with the stereotype.
I've gotten used to them, or used to anything that's weird. I mean, one thing that I do think is funny is they always close their doors, even if they're not in it. Is in the bathroom, it's not open, you gotta check first. But it's been good.
Well, some stereotypes that are very true are how much they love beer, which I've noticed. But something that disproves that is that my host father actually really does not like beer. So that's a good thing. Yes, so it's not all Germans. There's that one guy who is an exception.
A lot kinder than I thought, than stereotypes showed. And they're a lot more open to talking about World War II and Nazis and stuff, which I thought was a no-no subject and just not to bring it up, but they'll bring it up all the time.
But the stereotype where they're mean or they're not very nice people is totally false. Everybody's just super nice here.
Where we're at right now in Bonn, everyone's super welcoming and warm, which I feel people think that Germans are super cold and not welcoming, but I think everyone's super nice.
A stereotype I had that actually has been confirmed is that a lot of Germans drink a lot, and that is very true. So it's been interesting.
What surprised me is that they're very eco-friendly, so they bike a lot and they sort their trash, and they're very conscious about their water intake and about their electricity intake.
Other stereotypes, they do like their beer.
Definitely public transportation I heard it was good, but it's even better than I thought it would be.
I've heard that Germans are known for being strict and very punctual, and so I feel that's true, but at the same time I feel maybe not so. I don't know. Sometimes the buses are running late, so I don't know. That's not very punctual, but
the people are super nice, which was unexpected, I guess. I don't know.
There's always a stereotype that Germans are not friendly, but in Bonn, I feel that's not true. And I've heard that in the Rhineland that it's usually less true than in North Germany or something.
Definitely liking Bonn. I like Germany a lot. I guess I never really thought about a couple of things. I think people smoke here more. Harder to eat outside at restaurants because people will smoke, and it's kind of unpleasant, I think.
The fashion, how people dress, what we consider in the US dressing up for school is literally actually wearing jeans. But here it's so casual, it motivates me to dress up more.
Something that's different is they eat, it's so weird, they eat their chicken wings with forks and knives, which is really weird to me because I've never done that before. So we had dinner one night and I just grabbed it with my hand, and they my host family looked at me really, really weird. So that was awkward.
And maybe having to pay to use the restroom. I always kind of find that annoying.
The stereotype of the language being very harsh, kind of everyone's arguing with each other, isn't true.
Just a lot of the food here is really good. The currywurst, the schnitzel, I don't know, it's all good.
I made a survey and I asked my family and friends about what they thought about Germany and the people, and one of them was Nazis and that they're rude. I think that Germans are nice people though. Yeah, they're really nice people, and it's a great country.
The food's good, the weather is good right now, we'll see about later.
I think that they've done a lot of good things, especially in the area of environment. It's drastically different here in the mindset of conservation than America is. Now I just feel America is so wasteful.
I'm not used to all the walking. Even though I'm a runner, I still exhausted every single day from all the walking.
The one thing that sucks is there's no ice. And I love ice, especially ice water and that sort of thing. So that's the only thing that's been aggravating.